actually have come to peace with everything that's going on. Social media thing, one life, TV's one life, and real life is off social media. And that's the third one I chose. Yes, I do, but Kim's not the only one in Usman's DMs, because right after the show dropped, there was an incident of a woman who was duplicating my account, making very derogatory comments to fans, and she was actually catfishing him. And she's on social media, and she had some issues with one of the bloggers on YouTube. I do believe Usman was entertaining many women prior to me even arriving in Nigeria. I found one woman while I was taping with TLC, and the woman actually called his phone twice. So he was entertaining women the whole time. When everyone saw a picture of Usman with Michael, it was to create drama on social media to give him more exposure, because everyone's complaining how bad the season is this year. That is very boring. So what better way to create drama is to hook up with the number one team and draw off them is Michael and Angela. You know, Angela is a queen. She did what she did, but Michael loves Angela. Angela loves Michael, and Usman is trying to get in there for publicity. There were many factors in why our relationship didn't work out. One, he was unfaithful. Two, his motive, ulterior motive for doing TLC was for them to air his music internationally, not to be with me. I found out just like everyone else did when I see TLC advertise it. And I thought, oh my God, here he goes. Scammer boy's getting him again for another video. I was right. Hang on there, honey. I even took notes and wrote down dates for you. Usman has yet to finalize the divorce. I'm tired of chasing him and calling him direct on my cell phone. So I'm working with the court registrar, Sani. On December 16th, 2021, it went before the court, but because of the holiday, I'm still waiting for the judge to finalize and sign the divorce papers. With Nigerians, I think they live life just very casually. They don't do like we do here in the United States. It's a very lax, laid-back country, and it's what I've seen is like when they get to it, they get to it. Well, what I will receive from the Nigerian courts is a sealed stamp on the divorce decree. And I'm excited for that because all the slanderous things that Usman put in the divorce, the attorney that worked for me had several of them removed. So I'm waiting for the finalization papers to be in my hands so I can show the whole world. Well, when I received the divorce papers from Usman, at this point here, he needs to stop dragging my name, ex-wife, ex-wife. You drugged me through this season. How in the hell you got my name on this season of ex this, ex that? I'm not your ex. You filmed with TLC, still being married to me. I'm throwing the shade right back at him because I see the shade from him, and I'm like, dude, I haven't played with you in I don't know how long, but if you want to bring baby girl Lisa back, I'm ready. Well, I believe Kim was in his DMs, but she's kind of obsessed with SojaBoy as seeing him as a superstar. She must have gone through a lot of personal things in her life to be that obsessed with a man, because the way she's presenting herself is a disgrace to American women. Because if that would have been a man, they would have labeled him to be a sexual predator, sexual harassment. And Kim is portraying an American woman of age as a sexual predator. The difference between Kim and I was in a relationship with Usman prior to the show. I met his family via video chat. And the reason that we proceeded is because I was in love with him and I thought he was going to be my forever. Well, that turned out to be a big mistake. And as far as Usman coming back on the show with Kimberly, I do believe it's a fraud. He came back on so TLC would do the video ZARA. Has nothing to do with Kim. I don't know what they have showed on TV about ZARA, but my speculation is ZARA is a imaginary person that Usman has created, and that the song ZARA was written for his friend who is Nigerian. Her Muslim name is Fatima. Let's be real here. Usman has never been an honest a day in his life. We're going to get into some of the things that, I know personally. This was done for, oh, pity me, my wife left me, she's with another man, I fell in love with ZARA, she broke up with me, and now we have Kim. It shocked me that Kimberly would betray that a woman would give someone she just met such an extravagant gift. When I met Usman, I didn't have to take anything for him. I was the one who received gifts, jewelry, clothing. The only thing I bought, and everybody remembers, is Barney the goat at the goat market. Well, that is an interesting concept. If you caught Vicky Byer and the LLNJ, we discussed that because Usman was caught saying, we all agreed we'd be in separate rooms. Well, who's we? Well, I figure it's TLC, Sharp Entertainment, camera guy, field producer, and his manager, Bad Moose. They all agreed to separate rooms to make the storyline bigger. This is a big question, and none of the YouTubers or bloggers have picked up on this. Usually before 90 Day Fiance, they get a K1 visa. No one has ever questioned why SojaBoy can't get a visa. I'll tell you why. Because June of 2019, Usman was in the military and applied for a visa. It was denied because he could not show strong enough connections to return to Nigeria. That was the first one. He applied again, second interview, denied because he cannot show strong enough connections. So they think he's a flight risk that he would not return on a visa. Strong ties is one, he was in the military, the Nigerian military, and he was stationed up north where the Boko Haram was. He went AWOL and ended up doing the show. So, but in June of 2019, he decided he'd try for a visa because I didn't want to go to Africa. It's too damn hot. He got denied, second time denied. That's when he came up with this little game plan. Let's apply for before 90 Day Fiance. Me not thinking straight, I was very hesitant. I'm like, oh God. And he kept saying, but it's for my career. What the hell does that TV show have to do with a career? But I'm finding out now, 2 years later, same scenario, but a different woman. When I had left Nigeria 2 years ago, with Usman's behavior that I witnessed in Nigeria, and right after the show started airing, and he was having an affair with that woman who was duplicating my account, I knew at that point I was not applying for a CR1. All my paperwork, file 13. Well, file 13 for you, Soldier Boy, is in the trash. You blew your chances of coming to America to be with me. For what reason? You thought your music career. Good luck getting to the United States.